Oh yeah, my amigos, yeah. Hole 10, par 4, 394. I was 2 over. Pretty straightforward shot. Once again, the fairways were narrow, but if you put it in the middle, it's okay. It's okay. Because it's fairly short. So it faded a little bit more than I wanted. This is my 62 degree. I believe I had 107. And I yanked it a little bit. And I'm sorry, guys. I didn't get this next shot. The battery died. And look where it was. I was trying to just maintain control, and I didn't get the shot. I ended up putting twice, and I made par. So, you know, nothing exciting. I was still 2 over. This is a par 5, 478 yards. And I yanked it just a little bit. We didn't know where this hole was. The GPS was saying 240 for some reason, and then somebody else's GPS said 212. So I just went with my 5-iron, and I gave it a rip, and I pulled it a little bit. Luckily, this bunker stopped it, because look behind me. I mean, it's death. Nice little bunker shot right over the pin.
Bite.
And this is for birdie to get back to 1 over. Pow. Oh yeah. 1 over, kids. All right, this one was, I think it was 207. And I went with my 5-iron, and I swung a little bit harder than necessary, and I ended up hitting the green, but because I hit it so low, it went way over the green, significantly over.
Too pro.
But this isn't that tough. The ball is laying up a little bit. I'm going to hit back towards the green right now. Perfect touch. I put it was a tap in pretty much. I mean, it was maybe like 2 feet, but it was a really good chip back. So that's a par. Very nice job right there.
this way, but we're not going to 16.
We're slow. What hole are we supposed to go? 13? We're supposed to go to 13. Is there an arrow back there for 13?
I don't know. I didn't see it.
I wasn't paying attention.
Where were you yesterday?
Well, I was back at talking.
Hey guys, where's 13?
Not that way. The other side.
It's on the other side? So I shouldn't have gone under the tunnel?
No.
Oh my!
Okay, finally found hole 13. We were a little exasperated because in this tournament, if you come in 35 minutes behind the group ahead of you, you will be stroked. Everybody in the group is stroked. I didn't hit a good shot right there at all. But luckily it hit that tree and then came back.
Yes. Yes. This got the kick left.
So I had this. You can see this tree in front of me, this little branch, and I think I made the right decision here. I was going to go for the green and I had an open shot, but if I hit this branch, I would have been dead. So I chose to just lay up, and boy, was it the right decision. Actually, we'll never know because I didn't go for the green, but I had about 167 in. I had my 9-iron, and then I switched to my 5-iron and just punched it. Right here, I only have, I don't know, maybe like 60 yards or something. That's my 60-degree wedge, 10 bounce, and I hit a good shot. This is exactly the way I drew it up. This is about 5 to 7 feet maybe. I just need this for par, so it would be ideal. Never turned. I didn't hit it right. Didn't hit it right. Bogey. Back to 2 over. That was a par 3. 133 yards. And I used my 60-degree, which does reach it, but because I swung so hard, I ended up yanking it. And then I had this really bad lie. This was shaping up to be a terrible hole already.
Heads up.
And it was. Look at that. I didn't get it out. The green was real slim where I was aiming, so even if I would have gotten it out, it would have taken a really crazy good shot. You can see my shadow right there. I'm evaluating the hole. It didn't go anywhere, and I didn't change the positioning of the camera because I was under duress. Big time. And we were short on time. Remember, we had already lost like 3 to 4 minutes because we had gotten lost. So that's for bogey right there, and didn't get it. Double, 4 over, no bueno. Oh boy, felt like I was crashing right here, emotionally. I just couldn't believe after I started so well. All right, anyway, this was hole 15. It was 324. Really short. I went for it. I was only about 40 yards right here out, so I hit a really good drive. And then I just put this perfect touch on this shot, man. It trickled down to the hole a little bit, and I had this for birdie. That was a huge disappointment right there. Humongous. It was only about 4 feet, but I will mention that Jim, the coordinator, stopped on his way to the 13th hole. He told us, guys, you guys are way behind. I don't see the group in front of you. You're way behind. We're going to stroke you. And sure enough, the group ahead of us, 2 holes ahead because of the mistake we made when we got lost, So we are literally, I'm not even joking, guys, we're sprinting to our shots right now. Everybody in the group is. Not even taking a practice swing, hitting our shot, and then sprinting to our next shot. Everybody in the group did this. And it's a good thing. But it was kind of costly because, look at, I put it on in 2 on this one. This is a par 5. I put it on in 2. Look at the speed right there. I'm just quickly getting to my ball. Boom, par. And then... This is hole 17. It's 343. We still haven't caught the group yet. We don't see them. So we're still in trouble. I went 5 wood. Good shot. Put it right in the middle. .92 yards. This is my 60-degree wedge. And Tony was still in the bunker. He was in the bunker right there behind me, but we weren't waiting. We were just saying, okay, it's ready golf. Get to your ball, quickly hit it. And finally, we caught them. So we let out a huge sigh of relief right here because we finally saw them putting out on 18. This is hole 18. It's 379 yards. Hit a good shot. I didn't realize that I didn't need driver, but luckily my adrenaline was pumping from running, so I think I had like 111 right there. That was my 60-degree wedge. Hit a good one. It hit on top of the green and then rolled to the left a little bit. And finally, calm. Nice and calm. Now we know we're not going to get stroked at this point. This is for birdie. Good putt considering the green. I mean, you can see how it slopes right there from the top of the screen down to the bottom. It slopes down a lot, so we had to be really careful. Tony actually gave me a read. He was in the red. So I'm 4 over at this point. This is for par. Boom, 4 over. That should cash, my amigos. 4 over with 7 strokes, so I shot 69. That should cash, although because the course is so short, it's tough to say.
Thank you, sir. 4 over, I get 7 strokes. I mentioned a couple of times that I get 7, but it's not actually 7, it's 5. And then depending on the slope and, you know, that stuff, I don't know. I won't even attempt to explain it. But, so I get 7 here, and then tomorrow I'll get 6. So today I shot 4 over. A lot of blunders, although I started really well. I mean, to start 2 under, I'm happy with how I played for the most part. Although those birdies hurt. Those 2 birdies. This one and this one. Just dumb things. But, so I got back. I got $500, so I paid $380 into the tournament, and then I got $500, and I got another $40 on. We had a side game, so I got $40 from him. But overall, my amigos, it's been an awesome trip. These guys are really cool, and I've needed a vacation for a long time. I haven't taken a vacation in a super long time. So that's it, guys. That's the first day. The first day. Spirits are super high. I'm really happy to be here in Vegas. The last time I was here, in the year 2000, Y2K, and everybody thought things were going to go bonkers. And I stayed at the MGM Grand. I ended up making out with a German girl. She like grabbed me right when the bell rung, and it was 2000. It was 1999 and then it became 2000. She grabbed me by the collar and just started kissing me. That's the last time I've been to Vegas. It was a good trip. I don't know why I haven't been back since, considering that happened. That's all I got, baby. Goes. First day of Vegas. Your body pill of energy, right? Yeah.